You guys must have practiced for a change. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
We keep you in a cage for a reason, George. So, yeah, we're welcome back to the Everybody Comes Late. So we're getting ready for Christmas, and that's kind of what our thoughts are moving around all these weeks. But we're just coming off of Thanksgiving, and these 4 weeks before Christmas, a lot of churches call it Advent, is always just falls right after Thanksgiving. So it gives you lots of ammunition. And I've just been thinking about what's going on. I was gone. I was in Fergus Falls having Thanksgiving with my wife Chris's family there, and it was just a lot of fun and stuff. But I forgot to cancel the newspaper, so I came home, and all of our newspapers were sitting on the dining room table, and this is, oh geez, anybody come back here and help me lift it? This is Thursday's paper. If you guys get the Star Tribune in paper form, this is Thursday's paper. Anybody have any guess what the hot news item was that made it so big? Yeah, it's Black. This is the Black Friday newspaper, right? So anybody want to guess how much it weighs? I hear 4, 3, 5, 6, 3.5. No. You guys, you can't. You're gonna have to believe me, right? Or we got the camera guy. Okay, we're gonna put it on here. This is a 5-pound scale, all the way around. It's like 4.98 pounds. But what's really interesting, let's just kind of take it apart, all right? So news.
We're doing that to help the paper boys get a good exercise, right?
Really? It was kind of interesting too, actually. How if you notice that on your newspapers, they get those little sticky notes they put on the front and cover up the news, and you can hardly peel them off. I picked this one up, and you know what the sticky note was? A back pain clinic. Now, I was just saying, all the people that bent over tried to pick it up, and then they couldn't get up, and they're staring at this little sticker like that.
There's yoga for that, Greg.
There's yoga for that. Yogurt for that?
Yoga.
Yoga for that.
For the back
okay.
pain.
Okay. I didn't have that problem. So here we go. We got the front page. We've got the Minnesota page. We've got Variety, which is mostly how many people colored their turkey. All right. Yeah, that's a great tradition. Okay. Then we got. Oh, there is more. Nation and World. So that's a heavy section. Do autos count as ads or as newspaper?
Ads.
Okay. Do ads count as ads or newspaper? All right. So this is the newspaper part. Whoa. Slightly over 8 ounces. Okay. Well, I just think yeah. This is Black Friday is a day retailers hate but can't live without, and from last I heard, it's the tree's least favorite day of the year. How many of them have to give their lives to that? So that's kind of an amazing thing. But it has been. I don't know if you saw the ads that were coming out. My favorite, and I couldn't help but tweet about this when it happened. But did you hear Verizon's ad this heading up for Black Friday? Want to roll that for us?
'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and in every state, people are packing and, of course, running late. They pull out their phones to check delayed flights when up pops Verizon with an awesome invite. Get a free gig of data, get ebooks, and more. Thanksgiving is here, and there's so much in store. Download free movies to ease the traveling blues and relaxing music for the red-eye snooze. Come get it at Verizon, only online. Get it this Wednesday to make your journey divine.
Thanksgiving. It's enough that we only have one day of Thanksgiving out of 365, but we're going to turn that one into Thanksgiving too. So, there is something to be said for truth-telling in our society, so we applaud them for that. And there are others, though. REI, I don't know if you saw their big move. They announced that they're going to close all their stores on Black Friday, and they paid all their employees to go outside, to be outside. And 1.2 million people decided to opt outside. I thought that was kind of cool. I was watching the CEO of Best Buy on an interview, a news interview, and he said Some things are more important to our brand than making money. Wow. Like wearing out your equipment so you'll come back. I think they thought people weren't using their equipment enough, so they give them a day to wear it out so they come back and buy more. But anyway, so that's good. I checked them out on Wikipedia, make sure they actually were an American company because it didn't sound like it. But then also the Minnesota State Parks, Governor Dayton said that all of our state parks would be open and free on Black Friday. I thought that was kind of cool. I hear it was because all the workers at the state parks said, we want to go shopping. We don't want to be here, so can we just leave the gates open and let people do what they want? We're outside every day, so can we just trade for one day? But hopefully that's not true. So my question, like, who went outside? Who did something outside on Black Friday? And leaving your house to go to your car to go shopping doesn't count. But where did you go? What did you do outside? Just yell it out. Chop a Christmas tree. I thought you said shop for a Christmas tree, but that qualifies. That word.
The ones that didn't get made into newspapers are now in our living rooms, right?
Yeah.
We also heard trail run.
Ooh, trail run? What else? I'm sorry, I wasn't hearing. Sledding. That's right, you got snow here. Bike ride. Hiking. Good. That's good. I think getting outside is a good thing, and I think it's kind of good to go against the current a little bit here. I noticed there were two groups that were very prominently outside on Black Friday. And one was, we put that picture, the Black Lives Matter protesters up at the 4th Precinct. And then the other group that was prominently outside was the Black Friday shoppers. And I thought the first group, the Black Lives Matter group, looked friendlier. But there is something that they both have in common. They both have the word black in the title, and they were both outside. But other than that, I think that maybe it stops there. But it was kind of fun in the Black Lives Matter movement, which is an interesting thing to see coming in as we go through Thanksgiving and into Christmas. I was noticing that our congressional representative from the 5th District here, Keith Ellison, has been inserted himself in the debate. It's kind of interesting having a representative that actually is representing us in a cause like this, like getting down in the dirt and in the midst of all of this stuff. He's got a unique position with a family living in the neighborhood. He's got relationships with police. He knows our community leaders. He knows our mayors and our past several mayors, and he has relationships with Governor Dayton, so he's been able to bring these people together, and I think that's the kind of thing. It's probably not going to be a real win-win thing for Keith Ellison, is my guess. I think he's going to be caught in the middle a little bit about that.
But I think caught in the middle is a really honest place to be. Empathizing with all sides, keeping dialogue open, So at least he's standing up for... The Black Friday people were standing up for what they believe in too, but this one's a little bit more honest and helpful, and I think... I don't know. I sometimes feel caught in the middle of wanting to try to hear the hurt on all sides. So I applaud him for that.
Yeah, I admire him for his standing in there as well. It's probably not a big political win for him, but it's why he took the job, and that's kind of neat. I guess my final observation of that, it's sort of interesting that it takes a Muslim in this situation to do what Jesus would have done. But so it is. So we got some more music here, Chris.